Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Ahn Company. It is Wednesday, January 13th. I'm going to go over the markets with you. It seemed like a very quiet day. The market wasn't really sure what direction it wanted to take on, as it was really quiet and trying to digest the information from yesterday's crop report that offered little change, really. There was very little change. You had some unfriendly wheat numbers as far as carryouts for both U.S. and world, but it seemed like you got enough information on low seeding numbers, planting numbers for wheat that it was able to kind of stabilize it. That wasn't the situation today. Wheat was lower, down anywhere from 3 to 8 cents, where corn and beans were both higher, but barely higher. Corn up about a penny, beans up about anywhere from 3 to 5 cents. Very quiet, very limited trade, really majority of the day. Meat markets seemed to really follow the Dow, which was the big mover of the day. It was a little bit higher and then faded throughout the day, and that's really what you had in the meat market. All meats were higher, and by the end of the day, they really started to fade with that Dow. Currently trading just slightly lower, live cattle, feeder cattle, and lean hogs, even though they have friendly numbers as far as those fundamentals go. Outside markets, like I said, that Dow was the one influencer, trading over 300 points lower as of about 2 p.m. there. So you're finding a little bit of pressure. It didn't start off that way, but it just seemed like it was really a slow bleed lower throughout the day as people question whether this economy is really where people are saying it is, and then questioning what's going to go on with all the issues in China and then the world economy and how that's going to overflow to an economy that people really aren't that sure about here in the U.S. You had crude oil and most energies slightly higher, and then with the Dow they also faded there, and the dollar didn't really do a whole lot, slightly higher majority of the day there. So you're on the brink of very limited information, especially when it comes to the grains, trying to search for a little bit and try and find a direction. It seems like the only way you're going to really find that would be South America weather, but it seems like everything's fine there, so not a whole lot is going on there. You will start to hear this market start to talk range trade once again and seeing if you're to that point of the top side target in beans and if there's enough to really make it move either direction. I do have to close the disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.